Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pops this one up. Montalvo moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now to the plate, Albert Montalvo.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Albert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
Here's the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Quick. Backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreau.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau, a hit in 2 tries so far. And the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Ladner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Ladner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Dave Baggett, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Jerome Terry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jerome Terry.
Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Terry has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 35, Mike Slocum.
Digging in once again, Mike Slocum. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. One and one to count. The pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And this is popped up near second base, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jairo Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Jairo Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball low.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
At the plate now, Boris starts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 6th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Alvin Sparks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Glenn Diaz. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Joey Bartholomew as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Darrell Hughes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Darrell Hughes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Lester Roper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alonzo Price is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 55.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here now the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Casey Quick. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Junior Richard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Richard makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Into the box now, Max Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Brummett under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
He's good with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Tyrone Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So digging in now, Alonzo Price. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Kevin Brummett, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Striding into the box, Albert Montalvo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreaux.
Standing in now, Jody Boudreaux, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A pause, and the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set, and the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The set, and the 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Dave Baggett, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. The 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out, bases loaded. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a here's the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Birch will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Frank Price will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Now playing first base.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, DeMarcus Peterson. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate, Jerome Terry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Into the box now, Mike Slocum. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Jairo Sanchez.
Jairo Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Wind Surge lead this one 4-3. Tony Krause is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Glenn Diaz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Settling in now, Frank Price. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping in, Darrell Hughes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One out, one on, and a one-run game. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Three and 0 now. Three and 1. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, number 55.
Now batting, Alonzo Price, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. high and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Wade enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boris Starks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Luke Blanks. And that misses, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Casey Quick, as he rips it on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Wind Surge on top, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Donnie Ryan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 62, Donnie Ryan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Brummett.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Digging in, Albert Montalvo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he fouls this one off. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at-bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jody.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jody Boudreau. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
That's a first.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swung on and missed. taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Three-two pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Ladner.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Scott Ladner, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Quick check on that time run at first, and the runner back. Here's the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Belted deep center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Greyhounds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Keith Wade claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the 51s and the Falcons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Ellis, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled off. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So striding forward now, Murray Cooper looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. There's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Cooper has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chad Barnes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Josh Huff is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding in, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A high fastball is in there. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kevin Root is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. pitch one more time. Popped up. Rosado shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Not shortstop, Kevin Root.
So stepping in, Kevin Root. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Rodney Myers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Root over at second. Myers is over at first with 1 away. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Josh Means, 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, Oh, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Jacob Sellers, chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Sandlot leads this one 1-0. Ready now, Joel Morgan, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
That's it. The left fielder, Bender.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Bender. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
That's it. The catcher, Ryan Greer.
Now at the plate, Brian Greer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
No, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Falcons are out in front here, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Battle. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Pat Sample. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The center fielder, Leo, the Kid.
Into the box now, Leo the Kid. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
David, Watanabe.
Standing in now, Caden Watanabe. A pitch out. Oh, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Eric Piper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric Piper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Trey Howry. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He comes in one tick shy of 300 at 299. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. leaving at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Alfonso Rosado.
At the plate now, Alfonso Rosado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. Foul. Went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Jordan. He drew a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 pitch.
21.
Runner on first with 2 away. Hit to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Caden Watanabe. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch is popped up. Rosado in foul ground. 1 out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Riding in once again, Kevin Root. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now in the box, Rodney Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Murray Cooper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that time. That's ball 2. 2-0.
Wind up the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2. The 2-2. Up high in the air. Myers is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, right fielder, Chad Barnes.
Standing in, Chad Barnes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. All even now, 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. The kid is under this one, and that's out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joel Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Morgan, 28 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Sean Bender. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Bruce Sanders. And now pitch on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not close. It's 2-0. Lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Their count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, Giro, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate, Jacob Sellers, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 23, Taylor Battle.
In now, Taylor Battle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3. Count 3-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Pat Sample.
That's the ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Second and third here, one man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, Leo the Kid, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. That evens it up, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Still only one out in the inning. This is foul right side. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner will get back standing. Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Nathaniel Cummings answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Caden Watanabe will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And there's ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
So 1-1.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit out towards short. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Root, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him any pay for it, just like he did.
Standing in now, Rodney Myers. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this
Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Brian Greer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Eric Piper, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Piper, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up now, Trey Howry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
Into the box now, Alfonso Rosado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. The kid will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Sanders.
The first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
And pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, Josh Means. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Now here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, left fielder, Taylor Battle.
Ready once again, Taylor Battle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5 innings, it's now an 8-0 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Thomas Jordan.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The back, the center fielder, Amari Cooper.
Now a the plate, Murray Cooper. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Root backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Chad Barnes.
So striding in, Chad Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
In now, Joel Morgan. 1-0 the count. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Sean Bender, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Line drive to left. Battle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Falcons are out in front, 8-2. Plate now is the designated hitter, Pat Sample. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Sample slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Leo, the Kid.
Digging in now, Leo the Kid. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lawrence Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Caden Watanabe in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And there are two away now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Kevin.
At the plate, Kevin Root, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Two out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You know, D'Lo, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can.
For more here. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Sandlot is out in front, 9-2. Michael McMillan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
McMillan.
Stepping into the box, Brian Greer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Wind up and the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. McMillan is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Eric Piper. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Trey Howry. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 2 out with a man at first. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Down the first base line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Thomas Jordan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th.
Into the box, Josh Means. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fly ball into straightaway left. Bender is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jacob Sellers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cooper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Battle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Murray Cooper, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Ready to take his hacks again, Joel Morgan, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out a stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now that's your attention, please. Now pitching.
So now to the plate, Thomas Jordan.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit in the air out to left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, Pat Sample, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is in the air out to right. Barnes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 24.